Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you don't know me, my name is Katie. I make stuff vegan. I had some boom, y'all. When I tell you I have been asleep on Griot, like I can't tell you how shook I am with this recipe. So I've been seeing Griot go around a little bit on TikTok.
Why the fuck aren't you vegan? Yeah.
Parce que moi reme griot à ta sauce qui t'aime vive zibidi-bium-bium.
And you know, it encouraged me to challenge them because I was like, you can make anything vegan and we're not gonna stop at Griot. Typically, Griot is made with pork shoulder. This is a vegan channel. We're not short on no pork. But like I said, I can make anything vegan. So I was like, you know what? I'm up for the challenge. So I did a bit of research and I was not expecting it to be this bomb. Like, I don't even know how to put it to words. This is actually my favorite thing that I've made, like, period. I've done like almost 100 recipes. This is my favorite one. Like, oh my, I'm making it again this week. Like this weekend, I'm making it again. Like, it is so freaking bomb. And if you Haitian, hey, listen, don't drag me, okay? Like, we want to be included. If you want to see how I make vegan Haitian Griot and Pikliz, keep on watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe so you never miss any of my videos. Also, don't forget the link to the detailed recipe will be in the description box below. Okay, y'all, let's get started. Vas-y. I don't know, that's not Creole, that's French, but you know, I'm just trying to do the best I can. Y'all, let's come. I also want to say real quick that I am not Haitian. I don't know what that's, my family from Jamaica. So I would recommend, like, I'm gonna make Pikliz, I'm gonna make Epis, I'm gonna make the Griot. I would recommend that you also check out another Haitian channel if you want to get into perspective, because I changed some stuff up. And I'm gonna get to that, okay? So I'm gonna start off by making the Pikliz, which is basically like a slaw, and it's dummy good, like stupid good. So it starts out with a bunch of cabbage. I use about 1/4 of a head of cabbage, a very small one, because I need one. And I tried to grater it, and I didn't like how it was coming out. Like, it was coming out like too small. So I was like, why not just slice it up? Like, why not just slice it up? And this reminded me, like, when I was doing this, it reminded me of cordito when I made them pupusas, but you're gonna see how it's different. And don't ask me why I use a small bowl, because I was so determined not to make too much. I'd be heavy-handed. I was so determined not to have a year's supply of Pikliz. So that's what I was doing. So I took some thinly sliced red onion, and I'm also taking some bell peppers. I know they look funny. These are like the snackable ones, like the snack. I just said that. I'm talking about the mini ones, okay? But you can just use a regular bell pepper. And you see how colorful, like this, it just looks so, I was so excited. Like, I was so excited. And that's it. Okay, so here's where things got interesting. So I took these, we call them Scotch bonnet peppers. I don't know what Haitians call them, but they're hot peppers, habanero peppers, and I'm thinly slicing them. When I was eating this yesterday, I was like, ooh, this is hot. But it's really, really good. But you can skip this, I guess. Listen, I don't know. Talk to the Haitians. I would recommend skipping this if you can't take heat. And then I was thinking about making this like over the summer when I'm back at home for my grandma's stuff, and I absolutely cannot put this in there. But yeah, you see me struggling. I cut out most of it because he was not gonna watch me struggle, okay? But I was struggling with this thing, okay? And I'm seasoning with a little bit of salt. Taste before you do, but it's also really difficult because the flavors are gonna start to meld. But you don't want to make it all of a salt on the salt, But I just eyeballed it. I also add a little bit of black pepper, just to make things interesting. Okay, I'm taking a lot of white vinegar and adding it to the cabbage because I'm gonna pickle it, right? So yeah, I thought it was gonna be abrasive, but it actually works out really well. And when you pair it with the Griot, it's like so refreshing. The Haitians are on to something. Y'all are on to something, because I was just shook, okay? And I know you're wondering, don't drag me, I forgot the carrot. So I was like, no, I'm gonna put the carrot back in there. So that's what that is, okay? And then this is more of me struggling, but I cut it out because you wasn't finna watch me. I'm finna be great, okay? That's what it is, okay? I misspoke. Now I add the black pepper, but it don't really matter. Add your black pepper or whatever. And I was going back and forth about like how much vinegar is too much, but I think I decided that. Okay. Time to make the Epis. So the Epis is what's gonna like season the water when you're boiling, because typically you use the pork shoulder, you boil it in Epis and water, but we don't got a pork shoulder, so I'm making the Epis now. Now, my piece looks a little bit different than what you might find in a regular Haitian Epis because I had to put my foot down. They had parsley and celery. If you've been watching me long enough, those are the two things I hate. So you know what? It's not my country. It's not my food. I did the parsley because that made sense, but I was not finna do no celery, okay? Like, we was gonna have to strike a deal somewhere, okay? And that's what I did. I also looked up pimento because, like, Jamaicans use pimento too, and, like, pimento green be so enough, you know, like, it's so, like, in your face. It's so, hello, I'm here. So I left that part out too. So I think those are the main things that are missing from mine. But, you know, I thought it looked pretty good. And this, I was literally screaming. Like, I cut the audio out for obvious reasons. But I was screaming in here because I could not believe. I just put my spoon into it. I'm like, I wonder what this is talking about. I knew it was going to be a banger from that moment. You have to try it. Noah, you must try it. Are you taking notes? Are you writing down? All right. Right. Okay. So I took my very soy, you know, Taiwanese soy, vegan, whatever chunks. Y'all see me use this all the time. If you do not have those next to you or by you in your grocery store, you can use the Gardein beef chunks, but just keep an eye on it because I don't know how they're gonna hold up. So I put the Epis in the skillet, in the pot, and I put my vegan slices. Normally I would soak these, but no need because I'm gonna boil them for like 30 minutes. And then in my research, like so many Haitians, like you have to have the acide. So I went, I got this bitter orange stuff from my international market. I have seen other Haitians only use lime juice, but the acidic notes in the griot is so important from my research. Okay, you can correct me if I'm wrong if you Haitian, but that is such an important aspect. I even saw one person say that, you know, you have to use the bitter orange. It's your house, it's your griot, do what you want, but like it really, this works so well. I don't know who decided to put all this stuff together, but like, nossa. Okay, one thing I noticed with working with this very soy is that it held up so well, which I was so excited for because I thought I was gonna have to boil it like less time because I didn't want it to fall apart. But I boiled it for like 40 minutes. I really made the flavors like get into it. And if you're following along, you realize that the amount of the vegan beef is getting smaller and smaller because I kept like going, I kept eating it. Like at every stage, I was like, this is so good. This don't make no sense. Okay, and then I fried it. That's how they do it. So you make the, y'all, I'm getting mad because I don't got no more left. I have no more left. Okay, if you go back to the beginning of the video, you realize how this is less than what I started with, right? I can't lie to you. I can't lie to you. Man, it was so good, but you fry it till it's going brown. Okay, so here's my Pikliz. It was in the fridge for like 4 hours. I would definitely recommend it overnight because I had it today. And especially like the Scotch bonnet is so hot when you bite into one of it, like right after you make it, it's like too hot. But like the next day it all distributed. So it was still hot. Like I wouldn't give it to somebody who didn't like heat, but it was so nice. And then I served it with rice and peas. I didn't show that because unless you want me to show you how to make rice and peas, we can't do that. You know, we can't do that. And I made with plantain. And I feel like they use tostones or some type of variation of tostones, but I don't really, you know, tostones be tasting ashy sometimes. They taste ashy. But y'all, I was in here yelling. Like I could not believe how good it was. It's not like I was doubting the Haitian them. I was not doubting them. I'm just saying that like I've never had griot before going vegan or anything. So like when I tasted it, I was like, I've never tasted anything like this. Like it was so good. How did y'all figure that out? Like, what the heck? And the flavors and even the parsley. I said, you know what, parsley? I'm sorry. And I'm not sorry, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I understand. Like, it's so good. And then the Pikliz balancing out like the fattiness. It's not fatty because it's vegan, but like the oiliness rather of the griot. I don't know how else to say it. There are literally also no words in English for me to describe this. Go ahead and make it. You should have made it yesterday. You should have made it before you watch this video. I don't know. Make it. Let me know what you think. Like, please let me know what you think because baby, let me know what you think. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to never miss any of my videos. While you're here, check out my other videos. We make enough video, you know? I have so many videos, is what I said. So many videos. Let me know what you think. Thank you so much for watching, and I will never be the same. I will never be the same. But until then, I will see you on Friday. Bye, y'all.